Yes. Welcome back to another episode of the Whatelse Podcast. I go by the name of Heem.
Cousin Rob in the building.
Yes, sir, man. We are back, man. Another episode for y'all, man. Episode 14. Yes. Episode 14. We made it. We made it. We here for the second time today. Shut up.
Once again,
y'all don't know. Anyways, though, man, welcome back, man. Listen, we got a lot of shit to get to. We ain't gonna rush through it because of my fuck ups. We gonna actually get through the content today. Got something very special. Whoa. We had a quick preview, quick powwow. Go back at it again. Yeah, but man, let me catch up with my mans first again, man. Yo, cousin Rob.
What's up, man?
Well, first of all, before I even do that, I apologize, man. Follow us on all of our social medias. Follow us on YouTube, man. Like and subscribe, comment, all that good stuff right here.
Please.
Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, the Whatelse Podcast. Hit us up. Anywhere, all audio platforms across the globe. Just type in the What else is all one word podcast. Look us up, man. You can't miss us. Y'all know the logo. So, absolutely. How was your week, bro?
It was awesome, man. You know, staying with the baby.
How was the baby?
She's excellent.
The baby.
Mom's excellent too, yes.
The mama.
Everybody good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Word. You already back to work, you know what I'm saying?
Back to, you know, I
back to the grind.
Gotta get
already,
back to it.
Man.
It's nonstop.
You got more mouths to feed, you know what I'm saying?
It's going down, like, you know,
never in the story.
And I still gotta represent for the pod. You
Salute.
Know what I'm saying?
Whatever you do,
still
I feel
grinding.
you. I feel you. You know not really, but I see you.
I see you, kid.
you talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk that shit.
You know, we do it out here.
Already.
What's good with you, man? How you doing, man?
Hey, man. I'm really grinding for the pod. You know what I'm saying? Out here, you know what I'm saying? Grinding. I'm in school. Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know what's up with me. It's episode 14. Y'all follow me. Yeah, I'm out here, man. You know what I'm saying? We grinding, man, though. I'm just grinding for this pod. Hey, any advertisers, man, y'all looking? Hit me up, man. I got you, man. We got some good platforms here. And then y'all need an interview to promote your business, hit us up, man. We'll shine you in a good light. Got good lighting, actually, too. Hit us up, man. But other than that, though, bro, I've been fine. Yeah, I took that little promo shout out.
You do it. Hey, shoot. We got to get it.
Already, man.
Got to get it.
Yeah, kind of rushing through this intro a little bit because, you know, I fucked it up and, you know, I want to really call my mans back who got a really good, you know what I'm saying, segment for us, man.
Yeah.
Call him the Hood Financial Guru. Because he has, just you by talking to him for a few minutes, he is definitely official. On it. And this is not prep. This is a grown ass man who has already done a lot of things and has continued to do a lot of things, man.
I appreciate the time and blessing.
I've been getting a lot of wisdom from him since I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Just like from the military days.
This is what we do on the Whatelse Podcast, man. We blessing y'all
already, man. Hey, he's blessing us, man. He is blessing us, man.
Blessing us with the best. This is what we here for, to provide y'all.
Already, man. So I ain't even gonna rush to it. I'm about to get to it right now, man. So let's not wait. Let's not wait, man. This is crazy. Let's see.
What up?
Yo, man. What's going on, bro?
Chilling,
part 2, man. Yo, I'm really honest with our audience. I let them know I fucked up. So this is part 2, bro. We back at it, man. I got everything right this time. How are you doing, brother?
Maintaining, man.
Oh.
That's what's up.
Yo, when you watch this later, man, you'll see we rushed through our intro to get back to you.
Yeah, we need this. What's good about how you doing, brother?
Hey, good. I hope I wasn't talking nothing that got them to shut you down.
Oh, absolutely not. That was my own fuck up because I was rushing, man.
You was burning the speakers, man. We couldn't take the heat, man.
Already. Nah, man. You know, we need some of this good game that you about to bless us with, man. So first of all, you know, give the people a little background, if you may, without, you know, disclosing too much.
Well, I guess I get a do-over since I said my government name
right. You see how this works?
Yeah.
That worked out.
You know, I just call myself the Hood Economist. That's my little nickname.
The Hood Economist. Yes, sir. I like that, man. Let me get a round of applause, man, for the Hood Economist here, man. So
to the money.
You do a lot of, you know, without disclosing too much about you and what you do, but you make a lot of sound investments You know what I'm saying? Just from the little that I know about you and your background, you've done a lot of great things. I've always watched a lot of your moves. Even me as a youngin in the military, just watching a lot of your moves that you was making. Yeah, why don't you give us a little game, man?
I guess I gotta give the true background story. So I come from a big family. So it's we got some drug dealers, we got some engineers, a couple of nuclear engineers, some professional players, and like my uncle you see posted on my Facebook all the time, few pimps. And that's who kind of taught me how the game went. So
already.
I saw how, I was born in the 70s, so I was back in the days when they was making money, you didn't want nobody to know.
Ain't that true?
So the thing about it is, I watched my uncles and some of my cousins, they would buy houses, buy corner stores. They wouldn't dress flashy nothing, but they had money in all these different places. Some of them stocks, because, some of them bonds. Most of them was bonds, though. Sometimes some gold, too.
Right.
But the main thing was you wanted to save money in case you get caught up. You can sit down for a few years, you know what I'm talking about, and then get out and still have the bag.
Right.
So that's kind of how I did things. Lifetime. Now every now and then I got a little flashy. He would tell you, I might come out the blue with a Harley Davidson F-150 with 6 TVs.
Okay.
Sitting on 22
Don't hurt him, dog. Don't hurt him, dog.
In the 2006 era, but
okay.
Killing them, though.
To be honest, him I never told, but that was a gift from my homeboy.
Oh,
I had a homeboy down in Fort Walton Beach that owned a Ford dealership, and so he was getting divorced, and he didn't want to get the woman to get nothing. So
right.
He told me to come down. I'm gonna sign this over to you since I know you 100, and just ride it for me.
That's beautiful.
And so that's what I did.
Man.
Oh man,
when it comes to a lot of the stuff, man, the thing about it is you have to show yourself loyal to people who got it, and then they'll give you the game.
Already.
Because the thing about it is, getting money is a mindset. That's why a dude can get money, lose it all, and get it back again.
Right.
Because he's got that right mindset. And see, a lot of people, they don't understand that part of it. And then once you get around the people who got that, you see that everything is about connections. Everything is about connections and studying just the outside environment. When it comes to stocks, man, the hood is the first one to actually catch on. See, a lot of people understand rich people don't spend money, they save money.
Right.
It's the people in the hood that spend the money that make the stock go up.
Right, by supporting the products and everything like that. Yeah.
Right.
Making their brand big and grow.
Right.
But we the first ones to see it. That's why I can beat out any stock person on Wall Street. Because like I said, I can go and ask questions of why are they building electric chargers in every building built in the United States? Why is that law? And why is that law when Elon Musk has like 65% of the market share of electric vehicles, if not more?
Wow.
That's a no-brainer right there.
Right.
That's why when he was tweeting and going crazy and all that stuff, I was kept buying. Every time it dropped, I buy it. Now, I'm still out buying. I'm holding what I got now, but I sold most of mine to make a profit because at the end of the day, you don't want to make big money. You want something to be steady and consistent. That's why I try to tell a lot of these guys. They say, "Well, hey, I got all these houses that I'm renting out," and I said, "Okay, how many do you own?" And they was like, no, I pay down payment, man. I got like 10 of them, and I have to explain to them. It all sounds fly, but you hustling, keeping 10 houses full would be the exact same profit off of owning one house outright.
Right.
So
right.
I try to break that game down. It's like, look, man, you can get $100 a month from each of those houses, but you stressing them keeping it full. I buy a whole house. When somebody's in it, I get it. But when somebody's out of it, I'm not paying nobody no mortgage.
Because you own it. Yeah.
Right.
Because you own it, man. I
Wow.
mean, and a lot of stuff about making money, people like the flashy thing. Because you know what? It's cool to say I own 10 houses.
Right.
It's cool.
That's a stat.
But every time somebody's moving out,
It's definitely a
I
stat.
still got to pay this bank that loaned me the money.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. You trying to hustle up that rent money every month
Every month.
for 10
Yeah,
houses. Yeah.
And see,
Property
that takes
taxes,
away
all that.
from me making my legal grind. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't got time to work 10 hours a day at my regular job. Then I got to do another 6 trying to keep these houses full.
Right. True.
You see what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
of course, if I'm out in public and they say, "What are you doing?" I say, "I own one house," and then another guy come up and say, "Oh, I own 10 houses." They don't focus all attention on him.
Right.
But that's the way I want it to be. Because the last thing you want is somebody know you got paper.
Right. Exactly.
That's why I tell people, like, you know,
Target.
I don't really even do cars like that. You know, when I want to get that car feeling, when I take a vacation, guess what? I'll go fly somewhere to a week, and I'll rent me a luxury vehicle. Yeah, it might cost me $700 that week, but guess what? It's not my system.
Right.
I ain't paying $600 a month for a car that I drive 2 hours a week.
Yeah.
If that.
And then the upkeep of that car, you know what I'm saying? The upkeep of
Yeah.
it alone is crazy.
You know, I got in on Netflix early. Why? Because this is a simple way of investing. Okay, you got the way the hood can operate. Whatever I have to spend a monthly payment on, or I bought something, my family bought something. So if I got an iPhone, why am I not going to own stock in iPhone?
Right.
If my partners all got iPhones, why am I not? If I got a Google, if I got Samsung, why am I not owning something in Google? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same with Microsoft. If I go to a job and everybody using Windows, why am I not in Microsoft? Now, if you were smart getting in Microsoft when they was just about computers and you could get the key and everything, but now you got Microsoft under a subscription.
Right. Right.
So now everybody got to pay every year to keep access to that game, and that's where it's cleaning up. Same with Adobe.
Yeah.
Everything that goes subscription based, you want to jump in it while it's hot, while it's new. Like I said, we've been on. Look, think about it. Why my biggest lick, and you know, disclaimer: I work for the people.
Right.
I work for Amazon.
Right.
But Amazon bought me my first house before I even got out the military. Because I was going to school, and where do you get your books from? Amazon.
Amazon, yeah, that's true.
Where you get all this stuff? This is back in the books. This is before they start.
Yeah.
You know, now Amazon, you can get a car off of there.
Right.
But I'm sitting like, man, I'm paying these dudes, you know, $300 a semester for all my books. Guess what? I'm gonna own some stock in it. When it was like $200-$300.
Smart,
I sold
man.
them jokers when it was two G's.
That's what's up, man.
Paid off a house.
That's what's up.
Because the thing about it is, stocks are cool. That's how I make the majority of my money. But I'm not playing the dividend game where they're going to be paying taxes out of my check. I'd rather buy a house and get $1,000, $1,200, $1,400 a month from that house. And then when it comes tax time, guess what? All my houses depreciate. So basically, if you own property, they can't, it's a certain amount of tax that they can't get you for because you got a tax write-off.
Right.
So even though you're selling your stocks and you owe this much back, your houses that you own offset some of those taxes. So I'm a dude with no kids, and I get money. I get a tax return like I got kids. You know, before I was buying houses, you know, a single man, you do your taxes, you may get $800. But once you start owning houses and really dealing with the tax game, I get back about 7-6 G's.
Wow.
Yeah, that's nice.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And that's part of the game, because one of the things you have to understand is that nothing in life is fair. But the thing about it is, you learn how to play the game, you can win, especially here.
And especially with numbers.
especially with numbers.
Numbers is like an equalizer.
Numbers and
you know what I'm saying? Right. Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is the media and, they tell people to consume. That's how you show your importance. That's where you get drawn to. And that's okay. But he'ma tell you, I ain't staying in no 3-star hotel when I go to Miami. I'm gonna stay in the penthouse.
Already, we know how you get down.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
if I'm on vacation, I'm in the main VIP. I'm popping bottles left and right. I got NFL players and actors jealous.
That's true. Hey, nobody vacation like you though.
Yeah, but but when I'm back home where I'm at, I'm grinding 7 days a week. There is no day off.
Already.
There is no day off.
Yeah.
That's what people don't understand. I get 2 retirement checks. I get a disability check and I get a retirement check. And guess what?
Boom.
I didn't take no break. I was already working for Amazon 6 months before I even got out active duty.
I was hip. I was watching. I was watching, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
I was watching and applauding at the same time. Like, oh man.
Yeah, this is
and
an inspiration,
that's one of the things that you got to learn that, even though you grind, you got to take some time to splurge on yourself, but you want to splurge it. You want to earn your splurge.
Right.
You know what I mean? Paul. Right. But I don't know what the young people say, but yeah.
Oh, we definitely say
you want to earn it, man. The thing about it is, if I'm here where I'm at, even though I'm in DC, every weekend can be a vacation, but I make sure every 4 months, every 6 months, I go somewhere and do something. Eat the best food. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I may eat McDonald's. I might cook here. But when I'm on my little vacation time, I'm eating Ruth Chris.
Right.
Just because.
Right. That's true.
And when you treat yourself nice, man, then you understand what you're working for. But you're not going in the hole as for something you constantly drain.
Yeah, speaking of your vacations, man, you gotta let me know next time you go down to Miami, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to.
Well, no, not him, man. He got a baby, man, to take care of, man. We need. I think I need to live how you live for like 2 days down to Miami, man, just so I can refresh my soul.
Well, nice. Miami. I lived there for almost 9 years.
Right, man.
So Miami, I don't consider that a vacation.
That's just your home.
If we go somewhere, I want to go to Colombia or Brazil. I want to somewhere where I have to put that passport down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Things like that. That's
Man.
a vacation.
Do you think we'll ever get to travel again with this Corona shit?
Right.
Man, I'm not going to get in trouble. I'm not going to get your town in trouble. But let's just say my whole thing is, if it was really a big deal, why you got companies separately working on a cure? If it was really a big deal, it would have took down all country lines. You would have had your best scientists, your best everything working on one accord.
Yeah.
Is it real? Yeah, I believe it's real. I got a couple cousins that actually caught it. It messed them up in different ways.
Right.
But if I'm seeing that companies are getting grants from the government, money booming, shout out to Johnson & Johnson. Just check out that dividend on that stock. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch where the money goes.
Get that money.
If you look up what Kodak did, they got greedy.
Yeah, with
they were a camera company, but then they got $700 million or something from the government to turn it to a pharmaceutical company.
Yep.
But these jokers couldn't keep their mouth shut. They went and tweeted it out beforehand.
I think Trump was going to do that first anyways, though.
and then the stock went up about 400%.
Right.
And then it crashed because now they done broke some laws behind that.
Right.
But every day you just got to see where the wind blowing. Because right now, man, if you got an index fund full of, medical stocks or pharmaceuticals, you in the bag. Because if you look at the newspaper every month, every week, they giving hundreds of millions of dollars to all these different pharmaceutical companies.
Right.
Yeah.
And then turn around and say, hey, I'm going to make sure all your your prescription drugs go down. No shit, you done gave them a couple $1 billion, if not trillion.
Right. Crazy.
So it's one of them things like, can you get mad about it? It don't matter to me. I don't care who the president is. I'll tell you that.
Right.
I don't care. I get money regardless. You know, if you didn't like George Bush, you missed out on a whole bunch of savings bonds. You know, you could get savings bonds for 5% during Bush thing.
Yeah.
You didn't like Obama, you missed out on cash for pumpkins, and you missed out on getting money to buy a house.
So
Obama gave you $8,000 if you bought a house.
Wow.
I mean, to be honest, I can't lie. Trump is the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, so I've heard.
I've never seen ever, like, we can have a war go on and the stock market won't really move. This joker can tweet about a certain individual and the stock will go down the next day. And guess what I do? I know he's just tweeting. I buy a whole lot and I sit there and wait for 2 weeks. And guess what? It goes right back to normal and I made money.
That easy.
Man.
That easy.
Yeah.
Because ain't no politician going to feed you. Look at it now. That's why I call myself the hood economist, because the thing about it is you got all these people talking about socialism and all this stuff. But, I mean, to be honest, what is bailing out these Fortune 500 companies?
Yeah, it's a large-scale socialism.
That's socialism. I mean, what's Social Security?
Socialism. It's in the title.
What's Medicare?
Socialism.
What's public water? What's public transportation?
Socialism.
It's all the same thing. We're already there.
Yeah, it's already been implemented.
It's just that you think it's socialism when somebody you don't like gets it.
Right.
But if you get it, it ain't socialism.
Right.
Hence politics.
It's politics, and people losing out on a whole lot of money
because of politics.
Complaining about it.
Yep.
Like I say, if you are in the same demographic as me, we only 12%. So it don't matter what we do. I mean, we're
right.
It don't, everything, we can help edge somebody over, but at the end of the day, it's going to be up to the majority.
This is true.
I just listen to both of them to see what side I can put my bid on to get some money that way. Because everybody, you got to understand, every recession, every downturn, I make money.
Right. Because
what people understand, they only look at one thing. Like, I say things market rotate. Now, it's been crazy lately. I don't know what's going on with this new administration, because things been going crazy. But normally, when housing is high, stocks sometimes are high, sometimes they're low. But then stocks to go high, housing to go low, or your dollar be more expensive. Or like I've been preaching to everybody since about 3 years, Team? Gold was $1,100. I said, buy gold at $1,100. Get it. Load up on it.
Yep.
Buy silver when it was $12. I said, load on it. Get it.
$12.
Now, gold on the market is over 2,000, but to get an actual gold coin, what you got to get, that's like 2,200 now.
Damn.
Silver went from $12, $13 an ounce to 29. And I mean, I could send you a picture. I'm sitting on probably hell, I got a 7-pound brick of silver sitting right here.
Oh man! I've been peeping your pictures, bro, that you was posting. I'm very happy.
Yeah, but and this is something that I got then. I'm not buying gold now because I saw it.
Right.
So now you got housing at an all-time high. I'm not buying no more houses. If you seen me earlier, I can tell you I bought 2 houses this year. And I would have bought a third, but guess what? The housing rate's up. It's going to go down. That's one of the things you have to realize. Right now, the money is in your dollar. Your dollar is strong. Now, you want to wait for certain places like we were talking earlier about your stock market. Instead of getting an index funds, you get into the top 10 placeholders in those funds, because they get the lion's share of everybody's pension, everybody's 401k. It goes into them. So S&P 500, about 60% of everything goes into the top 10 stocks. If you cut out the top 10 stocks for yourself and invest them individually where you get everything that comes with it, you're going to blow them out the water. Now, we was talking about Tesla splitting.
Yeah.
All IPOs and most splits always go up and then they go down usually within the first few days. And they may stay a little low. But normally about a month or two later, they start to pick back up. And then the next year, you'd be like, whoa, man, it doubled.
Wow.
Because this is not the first time Apple has split.
Right.
Apple split since I've owned it. Apple split probably this is the third time.
Wow.
So this is not new. They were a little behind the time this time. But the reason why I said Tesla was going to be special outside of all the different things is that now that they've been such a profitable company, they weren't in the S&P 500 top 10. So with them getting money now, it would move them up to be in the S&P 500. So if Tesla's made all this gain and all this profit just off of individual stock alone, just imagine what happens when it gets put into that S&P 500 index and they get everybody's money put in
it. Yeah.
Everybody's money.
Right.
Everybody's money.
Yeah.
And see, that's the thing now. And then you got to think about it as well. Anybody can buy stocks now. So you got 10-year-olds with a smartphone put on stocks. When I started trading stocks, I started doing stocks 21 years ago. I had to drive down to a stockbroker to put in mine.
Wow.
Damn.
And then if I wanted to sell it, it wasn't no, oh man, I need to sell it, it's going to go bad. No, I had to drive down or call him, and he would say, yeah, it'll get traded in about 72 hours.
Jesus.
Damn.
So you had to really be before the time. Like, you really had to analyze.
I had to actually study and look at the P&E. Like, a lot of people don't understand, the lower the P&E, the better, the safer the trade. That's price to earn.
Right.
But like I said, being a hood economist, being from the hood, I remember Disney was like $90-something, and I want to say 2004-ish, 5-ish, it went down to $20. It's during 2008, during the crisis. And so I was like, man, Disney's down $22. And so I took a trip to Orlando, and I saw they was building up this Disney Springs. They was building up parking lots.
Right.
And I said, oh, they're not doing bad because of business. They're reinvesting.
Right.
So I went heavy on that. And within like 2 years, Disney went back up from $22 to $140.
How about that?
Right.
And see, this is what your stock market people, they don't know. Your rich people, they don't know. Because you got to remember, a lot of these earnings, they take 3 months before they actually get posted.
Yeah.
So if you in the hood and all of a sudden you seeing everybody riding in Teslas, or you in the hood, you see everybody got these new LeBrons or whatever, you know, hey man, this is brand new. Let me take that stock, or that stock hasn't been moving lately. Let me go get some of that stock now because it's going to boom once it hits.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, if you didn't think that Nike stock was going to go up when Kaepernick got signed, you was a fool.
Right.
You can't listen. You know, I tell a lot of people, man, not to get too political.
Oh, no, please.
This is what happened with the Civil War.
It's the Whatelse Podcast.
The Civil War. People, what do you think? What are we taught that the Civil War is fought over?
Quote unquote slavery.
Wrong.
Correct.
But yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's
railroad.
Right. It was that wasn't
now, the
correct.
thing about it, don't get me wrong. You had the abolitionists. Shout out to Pennsylvania and Ohio and in the little towns. They wasn't going to join in unless that got thrown into it. Right. But the real reason was the North had progressed, because the North was hanging black folks just as quick as they were down south.
Right.
They were tired of the South being backwards. Like, you didn't need no slaves no more. They had all this industry.
Right.
But they didn't want to let them move down because they didn't want change. It was going to mess up their way of life. They was down there doing all that. They was living backwards. So eventually, they got tired of it. And see, the thing about it, what people don't understand is that money wins wars.
Right.
Money wins wars. So when you got the North saying that, hey, we just going to come down there and take the land if y'all don't want to get along with it. The North had all the money. Like, you got to remember, some of your General Sherman, as much as they hate him down south, he was from the South. He was the president of LSU. And see, this is what happens, like what you got going on the streets now. Now, this is going to blow your mind because it was right in front of your face. Okay, what do people complain about, especially on Fox News? Democratic ran cities, right?
Yeah. Poor, impoverished in towns, crime.
Right.
Okay. Where's all your corporations at? Where's all your big money? Where's Wall Street at?
Yeah.
Where's San Francisco at? Where's all your money? What's Atlanta ran by with all them Fortune 500 companies?
Yeah.
And Democratic ran city because guess what happens? Where money flows, crime flows.
Right. Go hand in hand.
You think about the people that are yelling about this stuff. Mitch McConnell, he's from Kentucky. They ain't got no money. They broke. Rand Paul, they broke. But at the same time, guess what? They have the loudest mouth. Because remember, the loudest mouth is usually the brokest person.
True.
Right.
They're selling wolf tickets. And so what the South did, they lied and told them people they're going to take your guns. They're going to make you slaves. They're going to do all this to you. And then they got hyped up and got slaughtered. Because they didn't have no money for rifles or ammo. They got slaughtered. And those same leaders from the Confederacy, guess what they did? They walked into corporate jobs, vice president, senators.
Right.
They didn't get put in jail. They didn't get hung.
Yeah,
but you had all them Southerners down there hurt, legs missing, limbs missing, got toe up for a fight they didn't know they could win because guess what? They was all whooping and hollering. The same thing goes now. You got all these so-called Republicans. What's the first thing they always vote for? Tax cuts for the rich, right?
Right. For sure.
Tax cuts for corporations.
Right.
Where that money go to? Democratically ran cities. So the people they complaining about, they fueling it because they understand that eventually,
right?
Eventually, everybody's going to start progressing. And unfortunately, like they said, the mentality of the South never died. You still got people down here now. They don't want to go to school. They don't want to work no extra hours. They want to have a job out of high school where they can have a wife, kids, and white picket fence. Some days is over with. You're not getting into tech. You're not getting into some type of education, some trade or something. Guess what? You're going to get left behind. Just like when the North had the cotton gin. They had all these different things. They had farming things. They had techniques. Right. And they wanted to keep it the same way in the South. Where are we at again?
That's kind of like how people are trying to hang on to those coal mine jobs when coal, you know what I'm saying, is really almost becoming obsolete.
And look how they look. Yeah. Like the heels have eyes.
Right.
That's what's going to happen. What do you think is going to happen now when we stop pumping that free money and access? Because we're going to have to cut down.
We are.
Guess what? All of them, they're going to get rolled over again. That's why they're looking crazy now. It's like they're talking about Second Amendment and all these guns, and they meeting in the streets and riding. But at the end of the day, who got the money? You got to remember, the North and the South split. When they said brother against brother, it was because one brother wanted to die on his heel because of his religion and guns, and the other brother was like, you know what, I'm going to go with the money.
Right. Yeah.
That's why I said people don't understand is that if you didn't notice, when they had that, my bad, when they had that, what's that thing in Charlottesville?
Yeah.
Remember they said, we going to have all these people, and they got all those so-called right-wingers to come out in the dark with tiki torches. What happened? All their identities got exposed.
Right.
Now you see the leader of the alt-right. Now he's supporting Joe Biden. Because guess what? They woke up.
Wait,
It's
he is?
over.
You know, I think I heard something about that, but I thought that was
Richard
just,
Spencer. Richard Spencer. No, he understood it.
you know, but
They got tricked.
should be a lot. So I don't know.
Yeah, they got tricked. And they sometimes when you see that you're in it's never going to go back to the 60s. Like, you got to remember, even after slavery, when they wanted to desegregate the schools in the South, what was they doing? Fighting, jumping, and all that stuff, kicking them out. Because my mother and my father, they older. They was in segregated schools. My mother's from Hot Springs, Arkansas, so she saw that firsthand.
Right.
So guess what happened when they told us stuff? You're gonna have to let black folks in, and all them people, the whole state came out. What Eisenhower do? He sent down the National Guard, put them right in check. Nothing they could do about it.
Well,
I mean, look at the Confederate statues coming down. You've had black folks spending millions of dollars for decades trying to get those down.
right.
All of a sudden, guess what? The world's changing. They all went down within 24 hours, not just here, but around the world.
Right.
England, France, throwing down those statues.
Right.
That lets you know a change is happening, because America cannot afford to have any backwards, no weaklings, because you got China, you got India. Yeah. The playing field's level now.
It's funny, man. But speaking on real quick on those statues, man, you know, who was it? Robert E. Lee was the general for the South?
Yeah.
Robert E. Lee, yeah.
So, you know, he had said, yo, do not resurrect a monument in my likeness, because I don't want the hate and all the pain that we'd have caused to live on. And what they do? They resurrected a statue of him. He even said it.
So you have to look at when it happened, man. And this is what happened. Is most of those statues came up after he was dead.
Oh yeah, long dead.
So what happened was, and what they leave out of history, after they took it down, we had a reconstruction period. And this is where blacks actually were in House of Representatives. They were running towns, their own land. And we got some backlash because, once again, every time when money gets low, everybody gets racist.
Right.
So basically, this is where they ended Reconstruction and put black folks in the South who were running government into the slave code. Jim Crow entered in. And right before Jim Crow, that's when the statue started going up, because they wanted to let it know that our ideology has not died.
Right.
You can look this up. And like I said, it's because my parents actually live in Memphis now. It was some smart brothers who actually found a loophole to buy a park where they had a statue of Nathan Bedford. He was like the first Klan wizard.
Uh-huh.
This was like last year, year before that. And the state assembly struck the city of Memphis down from receiving any more funds for 5 years, because they found, those lawyers found a way to take it down legally. But have you heard them say a peep since they've been coming down in a year?
Nah.
Not really.
That's what I said. You know, and let me get on the left side, because I got to get on the Democrats too.
Already.
You got the Democrats who say, like, oh, Haiti had an earthquake. Let's go ahead and everybody give money. I did too. But they got like $5 billion. Why they haven't spent 95% of that? Haiti had a earthquake 12 years ago. 11 years? No, let me think. Maybe 11 years ago?
I remember that, yeah.
Now you find out where all these different, and this is where I get them. All these funds, March of Dimes, all these things, 90% of the money don't even go to the cause. It goes to paying the staff.
Right.
So what I hate what they do is, because you'll see, oh, we're going to give $100 million to black initiatives and black schools and this black thing. Oh, they've been doing this for decades.
Right.
I mean, all these things are set up and they put black folks and poor folks as the face of it, and we don't benefit, but then we get all the backlash.
As always.
Like you gonna realize, who do you think benefits from affirmative action?
More than likely the white people.
Right.
I feel like that's the answer I should be giving. It's the
So affirmative action was something that the blacks marched for in the 60s, right, to get passed.
Right.
And it's supposed to be for black people, right?
Right.
It was for 2 years. 2 years after that, they signed Title IX, which said it's not just for black people; it's for minorities.
So Asians.
Do you know that as much as we get blamed for affirmative action, black men probably get 3 to 4% of that.
Nah, I believe that.
Right.
70-something% of your affirmative action goes to white women, not even black women.
White women, yeah.
AKA Karens.
First, to be honest with you.
Now my problem is how are you going to give affirmative action because of you being disadvantaged because white people have advantage because they're the majority here, but then you let the mother who raised the person get the same money? Like, why is 77% of white women getting a benefit that was intended for black folks because they were being oppressed by white folks?
Yeah, that's wild.
And anytime one black person gets a job, you hear someone, oh, that's affirmative action working. No. Black men don't get affirmative action like that.
Nah, you're right.
And black women only get it when they want to take two birds, kill two birds with one stone.
Oh yeah, we definitely getting canceled on that one. But
this is why.
It's all good.
This is why I tell people, be about your money, because if you trust these politicians, they're going to use you as the face, but then they're going to take all the money.
That's what they always do.
Right. They've been doing
that's
this
what that's what they always do.
Right.
You know how many billions of dollars they give to the hood, building projects, taking care of projects, that the money don't go to the project?
No.
Right. They go to that Beamer and that.
You look at the whole staff. You can look at Black Lives Matter, whole working staff outside of the face of it. You would be surprised. Look at Jay-Z's staff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the person who takes care of Oprah's business deals.
Yeah. Highly paid.
Right.
Yeah, this is why when you try to do something for yourself, they're gonna do you like Bill Cosby. They're gonna do you like Suge Knight. They're gonna do you like Irv Gotti.
That's why you gotta stay on top of your funds, man.
Exactly.
Low key. And the thing about it, you have to be low key, make your money, but you have to be around other people that make money, because at the end of the day, you can change the laws. Right. It's just going to cost you.
Right.
If you want to get better police, you're going to have to pay them. That's why I tell everybody. They talking about we need to give some money for police training. I'm like, no. You don't need no money for no police training, because if it was a training problem, then everybody be experiencing it.
Right.
Don't give that money to say, okay, we're gonna pay y'all 6 figures. If y'all abuse somebody or get in any trouble, you're fired.
Yeah.
Because I have cousins as police officers, and they'll tell you, most of them cities, those cops may get paid $28,000. Maybe $30,000. So they don't care, because if they get fired, the thing about what people don't understand is that this is one of the things, is that police unions do all the firing and hiring. So if a cop gets in trouble and gets fired, it was just a position with that union. He can just go to a whole nother police union the next city over and get hired again.
They often do. I often make that point,
right.
which I'm going to again in my other segment. But right.
So it's no big deal for them. See, that's why now you got cell phones opening up, and they're like, dang, this joke is crazy all over. Like, hey, we've been telling y'all this.
Mm-hmm.
But what you needed, what happened is that if you got together with a bunch of men or families and put together who you wanted in office, because you got to vote that sheriff in.
Right.
You got to vote that mayor in. But the thing about it is, and this is what I keep telling black folks, they want to be too tight. You got to donate. You got to pay for your politician.
You got to vote locally. Locally is where it matters.
But at the same time, you got to make sure when you come with that group bag, be like, okay, we want this done.
Right.
You say we're gonna do it. Guess what? We'll vote you in. You don't do it, we'll put another bag up to get you out.
Yep. Hey, that's that quid pro quo. Yo, listen, we'll get this for you, but in return,
we gonna need something too. That's how it's supposed to work.
Ain't nothing for free, man.
Nah.
I be telling females that, I go on a date. You're not going to Roof Chris with me. Oh yeah, I've been there plenty of times. Guess what? You hanging out with me ain't benefiting me. So if you want to step up to Roof Chris, then we got to be in a relationship or have a relationship. Ain't nothing for free no more. Everything's for sale.
Oh, everything for sale.
Yeah,
Don't get me fired up talking about money, especially in relationships. I'll go all the way down and get your Taliban.
Oh, that's hilarious. Nah, man, we do appreciate all this great game, man. First of all, look, I know you a very, very, very busy man, but I would like to have you back. You know what I'm saying? Whenever we can, just to chop it up for a minute or two to see what's going on with the economy.
Exactly.
I love talking money. Like some people like to go play ball or hoop or something or play video games. Nah, I like talking money.
Already, man.
So whenever you wanna talk it, let me know. Cause now I work from home, man. I'm working while I'm talking to y'all right now.
Hey, I saw your setup. Look at you, man, and we appreciate you, bro.
That's what's up.
We really do appreciate
it.
Man.
I gotta support the show, man. So
hey,
you gotta start get the Patreon going and get the cash after. You gotta go viral, man.
Hey, we working on it, boss. We working on it, man.
You gotta go viral, man.
Yes.
you know I need your input on this too, so I'm gonna definitely get with you off camera.
I told you, man. I'm trying to buy some houses up in Cleveland
already.
They're looking real good up this way.
Already.
Okay. Say that.
So you know what I'm saying? For sure, man.
Had to talk off camera.
For sure.
Man.
All right, bro. Listen, man. We Let us go ahead and continue on with this, man. I'm gonna holler at you in a minute.
Coons, man. Shout out to the coons, man.
Already, no coons allowed, brother. No you already know, man.
Y'all got coon seeds on y'all show now, man. That's what I'm talking about. Leave my Mavericks alone too, man.
All right, man. We gonna try, bro. We gonna try, man. Shout out to Luka, man. Yeah, shout out to the Mavs, bro. We got you.
All right,
bro. Thank you again, man. Talk to you soon. All right. Oh man, first of all, man. Wow, shout out to the Hood Economist, man.
Shouts out to the Hood.
I've known that guy for such a long time. It's been an honor just to peep back and just watch this man from afar. You understand, like, 'cause of course back then I was drinking a lot and I was partying a lot, but just to peep this man, like, oh yeah. 'Cause first of all, in the military, especially as a black man, you got to act a certain way. You have to present yourself a certain way, even versus what this white man in a uniform also may look like or may be doing. You always have to be exceptional, just like a lot of things.
Pretty brave. I was say just pretty much anything.
To see him grind and do what he do outside of that, I was like watching that shit from afar. He's been doing this shit for a while.
Yeah, he said what? He been doing this since
he's like 43, act like he an old man. First of all, man, that man's got a lot of stability and a lot of things going. So shout out to the Hood Economist, man.
Yeah, gonna have him back on the show.
Already. I tell you what, though, let's actually take this time to do a quick break so we can get the rest of this podcast together, and we just gonna grind it all the way out from here on out. We're gonna take a little early quick break, man.
Okay.
So y'all stay tuned. Yes, man. We back one more time.
Good, people?
Yo, man, it is a blessing. We are here.
Yes.
Man, what a good needed break. Yo, first of all, once again, man, Thank you to the Hood Economist for that knowledge, man. We look forward
Appreciate
to talking to you many times on this podcast.
Definitely.
Yo, first of all, I encourage all y'all to just rewind that part again and soak up all that game. Very rare that you get that for free. Only here on the Whatelse Podcast.
This is true.
Yo, so let's continue on with the rest of our pod, bro. That was a very nice little thing there.
Yeah.
You know our structure, man. Let's talk about some Ohio shit, man. I really don't got a lot of Cleveland shit, unless you do, but let's talk OH. Fuck you. Let's see here. So first of all, I want to, you know me, I got to talk about the real shit that brought some shit to my eye, as you see.
Yeah.
So from all right, I'm gonna read this headline, but I'm gonna first tell you guys what I saw when I was reading this headline. All right, so I'm gonna say what I saw first, and then I'm gonna read the real headline.
Okay.
Chardon High School football players wave a gang flag and spark controversy.
Whoa.
Here's the headline that was printed. Chardon High School football players wave thin blue line American flag and spark controversy. This
gang.
All right, so first of all,
I like that. I like your headline.
Yeah, absolutely. So first of all, this was in Chardon, Ohio. Looked at the picture of the football team. No black players, of course. There's no black people in Chardon. If there is, they are in the sunken place, or they got a little bit of money. They just hiding.
There's probably definitely a few on the outskirts.
Yeah, but you know they probably be on our Coon segment. Who knows? But yeah,
Damn.
definitely want to take a look at this. All right,
okay,
so
let's get to it.
so there's a couple of things that happened. So first of all, so that happened. It was that Friday, I guess, whatever that football game was. They did it. Now their thing was that they were doing it to honor their coach or some bullshit like that. Now that flag. First of all, wow. I hate the title of this. Thing. Because let me get this straight, right? So this says Chardon High School football players wave thin blue line American flag. Wrong. First of all, there is only one American flag. All right, let's just break this down from the beginning.
You see the propaganda?
Let me just break this down from the beginning. There is only one American flag. Okay, the American flag is red, white, and blue, and it has stars, 50 of them. 50 nifty United fucking States.
13.
All right. Now, there is a U.S. flag code. You know what that is? The U.S. flag code details how a flag should be treated, where a flag can and cannot be flown, how it should be flown, when it should be raised, when it should be lowered, things of that nature. One of the flag codes said, like, you know, don't desecrate the flag. You can't wear it. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. That's why if you see like shirts or whatever that's like made by real companies, or they will have like a couple of stars missing out, so it's not an official American flag, or they'll have like a stripe or two stripes together that weren't together, so it's not an official American flag, something like that. Anyways, though, so having this bullshit ass representation of the United States flag, black and with a blue stripe, this gang stripe, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That is not an American flag, so this title off rip is invalid.
This is true.
How would y'all feel, you know what I'm saying, if y'all went to Shaw High School and the niggas came out and it was motherfucking raving a fucking red blue flag, you know what I'm saying, for the gang, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would y'all feel? Y'all to be like, oh my God. Yeah, I feel the same way when I see this. So, first of all, what's your reaction to them doing that, to the football team doing that?
Insensitive, especially what's going on right now in the world. Like, you just don't, you know what I'm saying, fly a police flag just out of respect for what's like being shown to you every night in your living room.
How do you feel about that flag?
I feel like it's invalid. It don't, you know what I'm saying, it don't move me one way or another. Like, it don't mean nothing.
I hate that fucking flag. It means, to me, it means oppression. Facts. To me, it means, like I said, they're a gang. That's their gang flag.
They're definitely a gang.
That's they shit
Like
right
I said,
there.
I never
So,
really looked at it like that.
and
but
I look like
it's
like I'm their target. So I look at it like, okay, I see you. What's up, nigga? That's what a flag does. You know what I'm saying? I see you, nigga. Okay.
Police start wearing flags.
That's what they do. That's what they are. That's what they do. Not start. They have been. You know what I'm saying? That's that thin fucking bullshit blue line.
It just so happens that this is all white high school football team.
Come on now. You know that wouldn't have flew anywhere. I wonder how Chard's football record is anyways. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we'll get into that later. You know what I'm saying? So
High school.
all right, so
Bullshit. It's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
That is bullshit. So basically,
badge.
now let me tell you the other side of the story, which happened, a few days later. Of course, so it sparked outrage.
Yeah, of course.
Everybody was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" Because a lot of people feel the same way that I feel, and like not necessarily what you feel, but how I feel that flag is like it's a flag. Like, yo, I gotta look out for anybody who's rocking. I gotta look out against you. I'm looking at you differently. I'm treating you. I'm treating you differently. I'm staying away from you. So, because I gotta know who my target is. I gotta see what my enemy is doing. All right. Anyways, though,
Facts, though.
the super
the flag.
All right. So, first of all, the superintendent of Chardon High School, the superintendent says. The school system is fundamentally anti-racist. The school system is fundamentally anti-racist. I'm gonna repeat that one time again.
Break that down.
The superintendent says the school system is fundamentally anti-racist.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. Good grief.
All right, let's get on to the good news of this story. So the Ohio school district. For all of Ohio,
correct.
Bans that gang flag, that thin blue line flag,
as they should.
And I love that they say American flag because it's not. The Geauga County Commissioner has reportedly demanded the superintendent's resignation over the ban. Why?
Get him out of here.
No, they demanded the superintendent's resignation.
Get him out of here
over the ban.
I'm assuming.
No, the county commissioner has demanded the county superintendent resignation over the ban. Not the school. This is different. I mean, this is the same story, but different players. So that's Chardon for you, man. That is Chardon for you.
See. That's what happens when you sleep with your cousin, man.
Yo, stay away from Chardon, all my niggas. Stay away from Bedford, all that shit. Just stay away, man. We need to build our own safe utopia. We need to take back over East Cleveland and make it.
Facts.
We need to make East Cleveland great again.
Facts.
Yo, I'm about to run for office, man. Make East Cleveland great again. Make East Cleveland great again. Yo,
you heard it here
vote
first.
For him, man. Fuck it.
Yo,
make East Cleveland great again.
For real, man.
Oh man.
Black owned businesses, man.
Any other any shit you got to add to that story right there, bro? I didn't even think you would sit to that.
Yeah, definitely. I seen it. It was like just another tone deaf slap, kind of like
that's a whole tone deaf. See, I never felt right in Chardon.
Yeah, I have no reason to go to Chardon, so it's kind of like, what reason?
Stay away.
Yeah, like Euclid is the furthest.
I wouldn't be surprised if I turned down the street in Chardon and I just see a fucking fuckload of Trump flags. I would not be surprised.
Just like out of nowhere.
If I saw some rebel flags, I would not be surprised.
Man.
It's Chardon.
Oh.
And shout out to all the black girls naming their daughter Chardon.
Need to be spanked. Spanked right across the
let's see here. What other Ohio news we got, man? We ain't got a lot. Let's see. The governor came out, said, yo, and this is speculations, but this is kind of vague, but I mean, because you could say this, whatever. We can be seeing another spike in the coronavirus, especially after Labor Day. He's, in my opinion, and this could be wrong, I think he's just trying to warn people, yo, stick to the plan because the numbers have been working. It's been working. We going down. Stick to the plan. But if everybody is saying fuck it, who knows? Right. I don't know. like I always say, I try to. I'm just gonna leave that up to the. I'm just leave that up to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what can I say if people are trying to be safe? I don't know.
Man,
I'm just
they gonna be out regardless. You know, it's Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, it's going whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
Right.
Man. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen.
It's crazy is to this point, like, but it's a sad reality.
Man. All right.
It is.
And I do have some more shit here. So I'll tell you what. Am I prepared for this segment? I am, but I'm not. So I'm going to do it anyways, though, man. Let's get on to our another segment, man. More fuck shit cops do.
Yeah. This is crazy.
More fuck shit cops do. Man,
and then they wonder why people are offended by that flag.
I should throw some good cop information and more fuck shit cops do, because they could be fuck shit, but they still did some good shit.
No.
Okay. Should I tell some good shit that happened for cops?
No.
I'll tell you. I do want to tell this one story. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna pause this fuck shit cops do. I'm gonna get right back to you because this involves Ohio as well, and I do want to shout out. I know it's crazy.
Fucks up the title.
These your best friends. I know. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna reintroduce it.
Oh shit!
But these are your best friends. And I got them shouting them out because they finally listen. If you're gonna be police, if you're gonna be police and you do shit right, good. So this is all I want to say. And it'll be our title. Good. Anyway, though, so the U.S. Marshals find 39 missing children in just 2 weeks.
Wow.
This is why before I wanted to go on that segment, I want to give some, hey, good job. Yeah. Kind of good job. You did a good job, which is your job. And I know they found like 25 children in Ohio as well.
Northeast Ohio is crazy.
Good job.
It's crazy to think that it's actually those many children missing. Like, that's sickening.
Good fucking job.
Exactly.
Continue doing that. Focus your time and energy on those things.
The real shit.
More than harassing us.
Skittles and
good job.
Good job.
I just want to say that.
Fuck that. No.
All right.
That.
Now, back to our segment. More fuck shit cops do. We back on your ass, nigga. Like, we back on.
Man, I feel kind of soft like that.
I had to.
Yo,
that was good. It protected children. I'm all for that. I'm an adult now. You know what I'm saying? I hate the police because of their actions.
Bro.
If they're going to do some good shit like that, cool.
They not protecting children. They 25.
Whatever. They did their job there.
Okay.
Good job. Anyways, though, back to the segment of more fuck shit cops do.
Sons of bitches.
Man, that's your best friends, man.
Oh man. Listen. Who needs enemies? Shit.
Boy, oh boy. Let's take a look here. All right. So first of all, okay, let's talk about brutality. Police brutality, just police racism. So let's take it over to Arkansas, right? So he did resign, but this is what we started about earlier with the hood economist that he's probably going to go and get another job. So Arkansas sheriff resigns over racist rant in a leaked recording. Sheriff Todd Wright of Arkansas County, he resigned after the video came out. In which he repeatedly used racial slurs against black people. This was in Arkansas.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Bill Clinton. Gary Ware.
So that's the first word that comes to your mind. But yeah, it sounds about right. Bill Clinton. All right. Yeah. So I'll tell you what. You know what I had to do, right? I had to get that audio and see what the hell my nigga said. So
I was hoping you had something for me. I thought we was going to just
you know.
All right, that's what's up.
Gotta have a little son. I got some audio. Now, this is a bleeped out audio, but we know where nigger comes in.
Okay.
All right.
We know.
Why are you talking to me like that? I'm not blaming nothing on you. I just...
Call my nigga off.
Every mother in that store, you gotta talk to the creative lock.
Black
They
nigger.
know that
See you talking to her.
So she called her a nigger lover. It's like, it didn't say you was talking to a black nigga. First of all, man, shout out to Cheryl Todd, man. And of course, that was very recent. About
folks, this is not the 60s anymore.
I know it's kind of with the bleeps though, man. But go ahead and react to that, brother.
First of all, it's kind of. I don't want to be too vulgar, but it's just crazy. I wonder,
nigga, this is the pod.
I wonder what the black dudes was doing over Shorty house.
Oh, they was going in, nigga. What? You wonder what what happened.
I already know what's up. But besides that point, like you get to see it firsthand, which is kind of crazy. That you know what I'm saying. He is like getting caught on camera and still like in charge of, not still, but was in charge of law enforcement. And then it just made me think about Arkansas. Like I said, the criminal history of those people who've been running that state. So it makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Like this is another example of, you know what I'm saying, why we don't feel safe, why we have these segments, you know what I'm saying, why this problem continues.
On that note, I do want to say, arrest the killers who killed Breonna Taylor.
This is true.
We ain't forget. We won't forget. We still out here, man. Fuck the cops.
True.
Listen, I can praise
Fuck
cops
love.
for doing their job, for doing a good job, and then I can shit on them exactly the same time. And actually, I'm gonna make that segment short this week, cause you know what? This is very interesting. I don't know where to put this segment at, cause we
What
about
you got going?
I know what the people want, and this is going to be a very touchy segment of what the people want. So I'll tell you what.
This is Whatelse Podcast.
Before we get on this before we get on that subject, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna play some funny videos. I'm gonna make fun of us first.
Shit!
On a new segment that that is very fresh. All right. This,
About to get in trouble
just
for
tell
this.
me what this segment is called.
Nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga, nigga, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga, nigga, nigga shit. Nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga, nigga, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit.
Yeah, take those bullets soon. Yo.
Wow. And this is where
Nigga shit.
NAACP.
Nigga shit. All right.
Shit.
So, new segment, man. Why? Because I don't want anyone just to think that I be making fun of just white people, aka Karens, or I'm just making fun of cops, or I'm just going after cops. Nah, man, I make fun of black people too. All races. This is an equal opportunity podcast.
This is true.
Everybody gets it, including us. I'm about to play a couple of clips of
man.
nigga shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get to it. My first nigga clip of the day is something very personal to you.
Yes.
Check out my melody, man. Check out, just hit play down there, man, and watch that for me. Nah, in the middle, bro. You don't know how to work an iPhone yet. Just give me my phone, man. All right. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
Niggas how to take one of these bitches off without cutting the band. That's lean in the bag. Yeah. You about to have to win this shit for real.
Get some more.
I'm gonna break your ankle for that. Make sure that bitch lubricated up. It's part 3, I think.
I hope you ain't this cold. I hope you ain't this cold. I hope he ain't. If you this cold, I got a Zaza wood and it's ready for you.
Oh, look.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga, nigga, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga shit, nigga, nigga, nigga shit.
I actually seen this.
Oh.
Wait, but in his defense, he was trying to get away. I would have never.
Shit.
I would have never. I never got a chance to actually get on house arrest. Funny part.
Man. All right. So my next video
That is
here
crazy.
of some more nigga shit here. Go ahead and press play right down there, brother. This happening in McDonald's parking lot. Let's take a look.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. She grabbing the belt like I'm not fucking with y'all. Bitch, let it go.
What? What you want to do? Oh, they about to get busy.
Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Get out. Whatever you want to do. Let me go. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, shit.
Hey, it's
Only on the Whatelse Podcast.
it's Sunday morning and y'all doing this my drive-through. It's Sunday morning. Come on. If y'all want to just pull out my drive-through. Every y'all got to get out the drive-through line. I don't care what y'all do, get out the drive-through line. If you ain't gonna order, move out the drive-through line.
She got back in her car.
That's cool, but I need them to move out that drive-through, whatever they do.
Hey, shut up.
Whatever you doing, because you got the right one today, come to the front and tell me to beat your ass and watch y'all do that shit.
Oh, everybody gets you right.
Come around here.
Come out.
Come around.
Go shoot the shit out you motherfuckers today.
Fuck you mean? Come around. You got the right one today. Fuck you mean? Come outside. I'm outside.
I don't even want no McDonald's no more.
I bet you don't, because it's ignorant as fuck on a Sunday.
Bitch, I'm not even talking to you, so shut the fuck up!
Exactly.
Hey, they get this bitch bustin'. Hey, I want to order.
Nigga shit, nigga shit.
Definitely.
Oh.
Shorty hit it. I would have ordered. Shouts out to her. Shouts out to the crew, man.
Go ahead and react, bro.
It's everything. It's everything. Man, I mean, what else? That's the name of the segment. Like, what else do you need? Like, it's,
How you like our new segment?
we about to get in trouble for this one.
Oh, shit.
Man, yeah. What else can you say? Tighten up, ladies. Tighten up.
Tighten up, niggas. The first video, too. Got a lot more. I'm going to do this every week. I think I like this, yeah. I'm going to do that every week.
I like it, too.
Do it every week, man. Like I said, we got to be an equal opportunity.
What was that?
What?
What was that? Where
That
video, yeah.
Oh, that video? Shit, I don't even know.
You gotta
I forgot.
Paperwork on that.
Nah, I don't know, but the video just speaks for itself. I know.
Hell.
Yo, everybody got into it on that one, yo.
Everybody bucket.
The lady behind her, Auntie Dee.
Who grabbed the belt though? That's what I want to know. Who had the belt? Like,
Yes,
they didn't want no smoke with Shorty working there though. She like, you got the right one today, baby.
Oh, she was right. Oh, don't ever fuck with somebody who work at fast food. First of all, they're already irritable. All right, they already on edge, and here y'all come. Nigga, I was waiting for you. So
meet me out back. I got something for you.
Exactly.
That's wild, man. Oh Lord, have mercy. They gonna be like, y'all the great people. Like, y'all give us content, man. So we here for it.
I was saying
for the news, baby.
All right, I'll tell you what.
Jokes and education at the same time. That's it.
Oh man, so you know what though, man? Yeah, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all made our newest segment. Y'all made the inaugural nigga shit. Man, I'm sorry.
That's
you know
awesome.
what I'm saying? I know some particular people I won't mention that said they hated that word. I'm just kind of throwing it back in your face. So, what else?
Man, what else?
So I'll tell you what. Yo, let's go to our next segment, bro. Can you please do me the honor of getting the shirt, man? I am not looking forward to this because this one in particular hits different, and but it needs to be done. And All right. Okay. So, first of all, bring it down a little bit, bruh. All right. So, once again, no coons allowed, man. No coons allowed. No coons allowed?
None.
None coons allowed, man. And
zero.
I state that fact because this one hurts.
I don't know. Okay, go ahead. I don't want to spoil it for the people. You know, I get to.
It's coming out. Pause. This hurts. This
Pause.
Hurts.
You said this.
That's like STD. That hurts. This hurts. It's coming out. This hurts.
Pause.
Y'all been there. Nah.
Oh, the Q-tip, baby.
Yo, first of all, man, I did not look forward to this one, but when I saw it, I had to report on it. My first coon, our first coon, your first coon of the week is Muhammad Ali's son.
Oh,
fuck.
Oh, man.
Fuck.
You made the list.
Fuck.
But you can be a champion in other ways in life.
He's not no champion. This is not Muhammad Ali. This is his son. I hate to do this shit, but I got to because there's no coons allowed. Because there's no coons allowed. Because of who his father is. What his father stood for. And this coon here. All right. Let's get to this coon, man.
Clearly he's not.
Let's get to this coon. Let's get to this coon.
Let's get to it. Bring the facts.
Jesus Christ. All right, so he was making some comments about the Black Lives Matter movement, Black Lives and police in general, and everything. You know, everything that's been going on.
Right.
So he was calling the Black Lives Matter movement racist and the protesters devils. So that includes black people who are out there protesting. I'm just reading some quotes that he said here. Let's see here. He said his father would have said, "They ain't nothing but devils." He said that his father said all lives matter. I don't think he agree. He also says he thinks that it's racist. He said it's not just black lives matter, white lives matter, Chinese lives matter, all lives matter, everybody's life matters. God loves everyone. He never singled anyone out. Well, except for his own son, apparently. Killing is wrong, no matter who it is. He said, police don't wake up and think, I'm going to kill a nigger or kill a white man. He said, they just try to make it home back to their family in one piece. These statements, these quotes right here, these are direct quotes. This is why I put him on the no coons allowed.
Clearly.
That it hurts for me to do that. Like, then, all right. So first of all, let's go ahead and break this shit down. Jeez, I don't even have a pep in my step on this one, man. Let's just break this shit down. This shit that he's saying is stupid, man. First of all, we all know that, we should not be killing each other. We all know that Chinese lives matter, or Asian lives matter, and white lives. We all know that human lives matter, but we're reflecting on black lives in particular because we are the ones disproportionately getting killed and treated horribly by the government and law enforcement in general.
I don't understand.
All right.
What's so hard
These things,
to understand about that? Right,
exactly. And he's putting words in his dead father's mouth. It's
clearly,
sickening.
I don't think he would say it's racist.
I don't think he would say it's racist.
Clearly,
I don't think he would call
the Nation of Islam, which was however you want to say it, black melanated, whatever, organization. Clearly, at the time that he joined, there was no whites allowed.
I don't think he would be calling protesters, especially the black protesters, devils.
Right. He didn't call them that back then when they was protesting.
Man, so
it's nothing new.
It hurts, bro. It hurts to even report on that just because of who his father was. But you know what? Yeah.
A coon is a coon, man.
A coon is a coon.
Nothing to do with his dad. Sometimes, I think if his dad was here, to lead him along the line a little bit right now, he wouldn't be saying that shit.
Who's around this man?
It's crazy. People get so out of touch with reality. What the fuck? Like, are you stupid? Like, can you not see? Like, turn on the news. Like, that's why.
Exactly. You got that damn right, man. So, that's our coon there. I'll tell you what. I do have another coon that we should actually talk about. And this is kind of messed up because I know we said it before that we don't judge coons based on their politics because we don't care about black, white, or Republican, Democrat. No, we don't give a fuck about none of that shit because all that shit is bullshit towards us anyways. So I'll tell you what. Actually, I can't even bring this up right now, but I'm gonna just go ahead and freestyle. What's his name? The guy's name is Larry Elder. Larry fucking Elder. All right. Now, if you don't know who Larry Elder is, he's he's a talk radio host. He used to be an attorney, and he's just one of those white right wing.
He looks every bit. Look at this dude, man. Yeah, definitely.
Now, here's the thing. So he's always supporting. He's one of those people who's always supporting cops. This is so crazy because I fucked up on this shit and I still got enough evidence to call him a coon. This is crazy. So yeah, you see him. Anyways, though.
Man, what the fuck?
So first, he's an avid Trump supporter, and like I said, you could be a Republican and still make sense, but to be a Trump supporter is fucking wild.
Facts.
So just recently, this fucking 15 minutes ago, he says Breonna Taylor's death. The cops were not
this was
at the wrong address in which they were, and she was not. Oh, come on now. So he's trying to dispute. He's siding with the cops, trying to dispute Breonna Taylor's death. You know what I'm saying? Which is just sickening, fucking sickening, man. Come on now.
You definitely fucking retard. Like they said it themselves, and here go another case of you selling out. You don't even protect your sister. Like you just. And that's, man, Lord have mercy. And then people wonder why, once again, people are offended by that flag and offended by people like you who say stupid shit just because you can. You got a little bit of money and they give you Twitter accounts so you can say stuff that makes absolutely no sense. Like, you're definitely.
Like, so... Yeah, if y'all don't know,
yes, sir.
just look up Larry Elder, man.
Definitely
like
fit that description.
He is, and that was just one instance. I mean, you can look up. Don't watch his show. Don't give him any kind of support like that. But just see on text what he says about racism, about black people all the time, and it's just to gain the appreciation and the approval of white people.
Get the crumbs
of white people.
It's sad.
It's to do that. So he's been playing that market for a while, though. He is not a new coon. He is not a new coon.
And
man.
The funny part about it, not funny, is there is actually a market where you can survive off of shit like that.
Hey, and that's why so many people, you know what I'm saying?
That's why we exposing y'all.
And that's why they're here. So shout out to our two coons, man. Fuck you guys very much. I'll tell you what, man. Let's take actually one more quick break. Let's get back to this shit in a minute.
It's back to shits.
Bet. Ladies and gentlemen, man, we have one more coon that we cannot miss on because it involves a local city that we know about.
Thought you got away, sir.
Thought you got away.
No coons allowed.
Thought you got away.
No.
Thought you got away. Oh, man. All right. So, first of all, man, our last and final coon of the week is a quote-unquote reverend Daryl Scott. Daryl Scott, who is a
Go ahead.
all right, so yeah, Daryl Scott, who is he's a businessman, pretty much. Who was chosen as an alternate Trump delegate for this for this year's Republican National Convention.
Wow.
So the Urban Revitalization Coalition was founded by him. He's a Cleveland area pastor in Lanier, and an all around coon. Yeah, it says it right here in the article. All around coon. So basically, he's been a coon. He's been caught lying about black people. Oh, remember when he was saying, "Oh yeah," he told Trump, "Oh, I talked to the black people, and they said they behind you." Nigga, what?
He talked to the black people. As soon as you say that, something like the black people, like
this nigga is from Cleveland Heights. All right, so let's talk about what happened to him. So, the IRS revoked the tax exempt status for a Cleveland Heights charity founded by two high profile Trump allies. And it drew national controversy after they held an event in Cleveland last December to give away $25,000 in cash.
Right.
So yeah, so that organization that he founded was tax exempt. That's how to be getting around that shit.
Yeah, churches taxes.
And they didn't file their forms for like 3 straight years, and they finally got these motherfuckers. It's just shady shit, man. You trying to get people. You're using religion because religion is a fucking for profit business, anyways, and to try to fucking trick these people into donating, and you're fucking following that shit under fucking facts or false tax exemptions, and yeah, it's all about the money for you, man.
And then do nothing with the money. You don't even give back to nobody. You don't do nothing with it. You just spend it on bullshit.
It reminds me of a line that the late and great Pimp C once said: "Most preachers is false prophet, fucking hoes, and getting paid."
This is true.
This is true, man. So I just want to take a quick time out to recognize our last coon, man.
Definitely.
So yeah.
Hold that manner.
So
hold that height. Y'all
fuck
gotta
you
do something
too.
about that, man.
Man, fuck you, guy. Fuck you. Fuck your fake ass hairline.
Got caught.
Fuck everything you stand for. Fuck anybody who loves you. I said that shit. This is him from the Whatelse Podcast, and this has been our No Coons Allowed segment. No coons allowed, man.
No coons allowed.
Thank you guys very much.
You thought you got away.
I'll tell you what though. While we on that, while we still on Cleveland, real quick.
Okay.
I want to just recognize, and I'm sorry I don't know his name, but I will show this picture. If I find his name, I'll post that later. So a Cleveland artist made a portrait of Donald Trump. You want to see it?
Yeah, let me check that out.
Pretty good picture, right? You know what that's made of?
No, that's all I was about to ask. People?
Those are made of dildos.
No, hell no. Let me see that shit, man.
This nigga made Trump's entire face.
That's wild.
How the fucking... First of all, nigga, where you get that many dildos at?
Yeah.
Were they used? Did you wash those? Did you sanitize those?
Man, it gotta be like 1,000. Yeah, that's a lot of dildos, bro.
That's a lot of dildos, man.
We need to talk to you.
Right. Yo, why, first of all? Well, I know why. Yeah, Trump is a dildo. But wow.
How? Question.
Where? When, nigga? I need all those fucking questions. Hey, it's artistic. I give you that.
Yeah,
that shit is artistic.
I get the thought behind it. You know what I'm saying? But quite sure there's other ways you could explain that, brother.
Oh shit! All right, let's get on some entertainment shit, man. Let's get on some entertainment shit.
Okay.
Let's see here. What's been happening? Well, we know the big shit in. Let's not start with that. Let's start off with the legend, your boy, your homie, your mentor.
Who's that? I'm scared now.
Ron Jeremy.
Oh
This is a man that cousin Rob over here, he's modeled himself off of. He said he learned the stroke game from him. He said that, he said this man is legendary. He wish he could be like him. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Why you talking about Ron Jeremy talking about that? Like, that's what you want. All right. Anyway, so Ron Jeremy has been officially charged and is in custody on 20 new counts of sexual assault.
Wow.
If you haven't heard, this man, look at my man. First of all, man, he's hurt. Now you just hear from there. You good? You don't need. He's been in custody for a minute though, and
damn, yeah, he look busted.
He is, man. He's first of all, he's an old man.
How old is he? Like 70 something, 80 something,
old something.
Crazy.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
First trying to rape bitches. Like, what was he doing?
Horrible. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna presume innocent until proven guilty, man. First of all, let's see what happens, man. Just because people say anything doesn't mean it's really true.
This is true.
But he probably is a sick fuck. So who knows? But yeah, he's fucked anyways. Let's see. What else we got?
Okay.
I mean, it's true.
Hope it works out for you, dog.
Good luck, guy. I mean, your porn career was dead anyways, man. You can't.
Shit, yeah,
you can't.
That's long gone. You think he still got some money? He probably burnt through all that shit.
Probably. I mean, I don't. You gotta. I know he had. Like some dildos molded out from maybe. His deals probably wasn't good or who. Jesus. Good luck, Ronnie boy. Thoughts and prayers?
No, it ain't it.
Oh shit. Let's see here. What else we got? I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just get to it, man. Rest in peace, Chad Boseman.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just a quick moment of silence, man. All right, yo. So, if anybody who's been living under a rock, Chadwick Boseman was a historic actor, and I'm not just saying that because he died. He's dead, but he recently died, August 28th, this year recently, from colon cancer, I believe.
Right.
Young man. Young. Now, he didn't tell anybody about it.
Right.
But like some close family members, and he had it for 4 years. He was fighting it for 4 years. And in those 4 years, he was making some legendary movies. And he was still doing a lot of charity shit. I saw pictures of him in St. Jude. Could you imagine going to St. Jude and interacting with these kids, knowing that you're in pain as well?
Yeah, it's got to be crazy feeling.
Yeah, go ahead and react on it, man.
Terrible. Just a loss all the way around. Like, dope individual, dope human being, awesome movies. Like, just to think, not just his body of work, but just somebody who could fight colon cancer for that long. You know what I'm saying? And to you know what I mean, do it with pride and dignity. I think that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
I say he's a legendary actor for some reasons. Now, first of all, I ain't gonna lie. So when I first saw the news, of course, everybody was crazy, because it's shocked, as they should be.
Right.
And of course, everybody went to Black Panther. The king is dead. Black Panther this, Black Panther that. And don't get me wrong, because I watched Black Panther last night. I understand and I love that movie, first of all, and I understand how important that movie is and the messages behind it. I do, and I love that message, and I support it 100%, 1,000%. Okay. What I don't want to get overshadowed is his other historic roles.
Right.
Such as 42, Jackie Robinson story. Tremendous acting, tremendous story. You have to go back and see it. Marshall, where he played Thurgood Marshall. Historic acting, historic messages. We need to teach our children real life heroes.
Yes.
As well as these fictionals that inspire, we need to teach them these real life heroes.
Right.
These are very important movies with very important subject matters that pertain to Black people. Let's get our children and our youth watching these as well to fully appreciate this man's work. James Brown. I watched James Brown the other day.
Yeah.
To get on up. James Brown, he killed that.
Yeah.
He killed that. These are historic figures that he was playing, that he was bringing to life. When he played in the Five Bloods, man. Historic characters. He died really too young, man. He had so much to do. He still had movies on the book. I'm looking now. He actually completed one. This is crazy. So let's say, remember he had cancer for he was fighting cancer for 4 years, right? So that was 2016. Since 2016, he was doing Gods of Egypt, Captain America: Civil War, Message from the King. That was a great movie too. You guys need to see that. Marshall, Black Panther, Infinity War, Endgames, 21 Bridges, which is a good movie, The Five Bloods, and then he has 2 more on the books. Well, he had one that he completed, and then he had another one that was in pre-production. He was working through all this shit.
Crazy. That is insane to think that somebody could do all of that. Like that's
and that much pain in between going to all these charity events, visiting these hospitals.
Right. Fighting.
Jesus Christ, man. You know, and the people who made fun of him, you know, when he got thin, they didn't know. I never made fun of him because of that. One, I didn't know if it was for a role, and two, sickness, man. That shit's not.
Yeah, some things you can kind of tell. Is like, even if it looked like, you know what I mean?
Well, you know,
serious,
method actors do crazy shit to their bodies to go the role. So
this is true.
Anybody, your first reaction is to be like, oh, he's going for a role. He's doing a role. Actors do crazy stuff, man.
Yeah, they do.
But boy, man, it was heartbreaking, man, devastating, and man, he's gonna be missed by all, and you know, of course, he's gonna live on. His work is gonna live on forever.
Yeah, it speaks for itself.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's the beautiful part about it. You know what I'm saying? And the story behind what he did.
Rest in peace, King, man. Well done.
Salute.
I just wanted to bring attention to his other great works that were overshadowed that we need to really pay attention to, man. These are really good messages, important messages for us. And they're making these movies about real life people and their real life accomplishments. You know what I'm saying? So that they live on still too.
Right.
For the younger people who forgot about Thurgood Marshall.
Right.
The younger people who forgot about Jackie Robinson. Hey, here's a new movie with new graphics telling this story.
Right.
They're storytellers. So, absolutely, man. That one brought me down. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to music, man. Did you watch the verses?
Of course I did.
Well, break it down, man. I gotta be honest with you. I ain't watch it. I knew it was on, but I wanted to watch basketball more.
I was flicking through both.
I had to do some homework too. So yeah, I chose to watch sports, and I chose what? Nigga, that's how I get my money to fund this podcast. Nigga, you better do a round of applause to me. What the fuck?
Sports.
The fuck?
Sports.
Yeah, watching sports, doing my homework, over watching. Yeah, absolutely.
Doing homework.
Absolutely. Playoffs, basketball playoffs.
Yeah, I was definitely flicking through both. I had the game on and I had.
So who won? What happened? Break it down. Do your job. Contribute.
Well, I will say this. First of all, it was cool because I had my girl with me. Cool vibe. Kind of. It wasn't weird. It was just like the energy was kind of like.
Did they do the boys' mind?
Man, to be honest with you, I don't know. I only caught like the first 15 minutes up.
This is who I have to depend on for content when I don't get to watch anything, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I do.
You fucking thought I sat there and watched the whole battle of Monica and Brandy?
You as Cousin Rob, absolutely.
Shit, me. But I will say this though, that what I did watch was like, okay, Monica, she got more bangers. She got more like shit that hit harder to me. You know what I'm saying? Than Brandy. Like, I feel like Brandy is a pop star, which ain't nothing wrong with it, but you know, it just hit different. I apologize if I didn't watch it, y'all. I don't really.
Anyways, yeah. So, hey, but what I do know is that they broke numbers though. They broke numbers from Versus.
Crushed it.
So shout out to Versus. They keep on going up and up. I'm going to go back and rewatch some of that shit. But I'm single now, so you know, hey, R&B's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's just there's a time and place for everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Did she do? It's just one of them days. That's my shit. I watch it. Yo, you know, I remember them songs. It's been a while though, man. Since you know, hey, whatever. All right, so shout out to them. Let's get on some more music here. The Lox album, Living Off Experience. Did you listen to it?
Of course I did. Bars.
Tell me your favorite track.
I probably, you know, I'm a West Side Gun and Benny the Butcher fan. I'm going through a phase right now.
Tell me your favorite track. You're telling me artists. I don't care. Tell me your favorite track.
Yeah, that's the track. I don't know.
No, what's the name of the track?
I don't know the name of the track.
Okay. Once again, this is Cousin Rob. Nah.
Just fucking look.
All right. So first of all, man, I've been riding around to this Lox album for the last 2 days. Heavy. I love it.
Love it.
I'm here for it, man.
Yeah.
I'm here for real rap, real bars. They didn't try to be like didn't try to be like anybody else. They didn't try to jump to this new sound. They did them, and that's what I needed.
That's what they do. Anytime they drop with a project, it's gonna be
of course about shit with DMX, man. I love that track. It's one of my favorite tracks. I know it's kind of whatever because that's the single, but it's a hard ass single. And of course, DMX just sounds great on vocals. That's been mixed and mastered properly. Right. That track, it was the shit. I like their little R&B tracks that they had, man. They got a track with T-Pain, which was dope. It was called Miss You. That was my shit. Yeah. Let's see here. I like the comeback song. Loyalty and Love was my favorite. That's what it was. Loyalty and Love was dope as fuck too. If y'all haven't heard this album, Living Off Experience, you are slipping. Let's see.
Hopefully they have though. This is the listeners of the Whatelse Podcast. They didn't listen to it.
Mm-hmm. If you're not, because it's new. So if you're not, please listen to it, man. It's everywhere. Nothing wrong with it. Let's see here. Big Sean, man. First of all, shout out to Big Sean. Shout out to Lox. So I ain't give him a round of applause, man. Shout out to Big Sean. Yeah. Big Sean is releasing the album soon.
Right.
Couple of days.
Right.
Probably Friday. He has a single out. Have you heard it?
No, I have not.
Featuring Nipsey Hussle. Pretty dope. Let's check it out. I like it. I'm looking forward to the album. He's always been a lyricist.
Man, bars.
Now
I gotta check that out, man.
Now speaking on Big Sean, you know, it's fucking crazy because back to this fucking cancel bullshit culture again. They try to cancel my man. So first of all, you know, and I'm not about to speak ill of the dead like that. Rest in peace, Naya Rivera. Excuse me. Remember the lady who was found and whatever? That was his ex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, of course, whatever breakup they had, I don't give a fuck. They dug up some past tweets, some old shit, and was trying to cancel him like he was abusive or some shit like that. For instance, there's this tweet going around that says Big Sean stealing Rolexes from a lady's house now, maybe because I'm on Glee and making more money or something. Hashtag trifling, which was, you know what I'm saying, not true. That she was more likely not true that she was making more money. Bitch, but anyway, so he no, just don't say bitch, bro, relax. That was she said that. Naya said that. So relax, man. That was whatever. That was some relationship shit.
That's the point I'm making.
And yeah.
Why is everybody tripping over something that got nothing to do with them? Shorty gone, like what?
Right. And people they try to say that I Don't Fuck With You was a diss track to her, but he was like, nah, it wasn't a diss towards her. She knew about it and liked it. Like she liked the song. Like it wasn't
even if
towards
it was,
her. But
cares?
It wasn't. Anyways though, and he went on live shortly after because it's hurting from that. When you really in some relationships, even if they end, that doesn't mean you stop caring about the person, especially after their demise. Right. He went off and addressed and was like, "No, I got no ill will towards anybody. I'm, what I'm saying, I don't have no animosity towards anybody. Pretty much, it's like it's all love. He got an album coming out, a couple of days.
I hate the fact that you always have to apologize for what you say. Like if
he didn't apologize, I'm not saying he didn't apologize.
It feels like it.
No, he didn't. He just said it's all love. He said he doesn't have any ill will to anybody. He didn't apologize for nothing. So. Anyways, though, man, shout out to Big Sean. Looking forward to that album.
Bars.
Absolutely.
Certain be like, yeah, you know, it's gonna be something in there. You were like, God damn.
Absolutely.
Like, what did you say?
All right, so let's go ahead and get on to sports. So shout out, it's playoff time, man. Let's start with our favorite sport, hockey. Hey.
No. Not
you see what happened to the Chicago Blackhawks?
No, I
Me
did
either.
not.
Because, there's like 5 niggas who play hockey. But shout out to y'all. Hey, as you know, on some real shit, though, I know that was doing some Black Lives Matter movement shit in hockey. Like they was leading this shit like the black players of hockey. So I knew that shit. So shout out to them, even though we make fun of hockey.
Yeah, shout out to
they probably still don't let y'all fight like the rest of them. No, let's move on to the nigga sport, basketball. Nothing but Africans, NBA. So
Black Star babies.
Whoa, that was racist. That was racist. I think our next segment for No Coons Allowed, I'm gonna have yours truly here. Anyways, though, go ahead and no. All right, so let's talk about it. Playoffs.
The greatest.
Let's see
basketball.
here. The playoffs are here. Who just got eliminated?
Utah. Crushed.
Who else?
Crushed. I'm trying to think. Besides Portland, Orlando, Indiana. Who else out west?
The Mavs.
Oh yeah. Oh God. What do you think about them?
Hey man, first of all, congratulations to making it to the playoffs. You gentlemen did great.
They don't give out trophies for that.
No second place, man. Hey,
Give out trophies for that shit.
better luck next year, man.
Right. Fucking trash.
Let's see here. How you feel about the playoffs so far, man?
I love it. Donovan Mitchell, Jamal Murray, they made it worthwhile for me. That last round, LeBron's the greatest.
Any predictions on who's gonna win it all?
Oh, I gotta go with home team. Gotta go with elbow.
That's not the home team, man.
It's gonna
You're
be
from Columbus, so I guess whatever. Everywhere is somewhere from here.
From Akron. So meet somewhere in the middle.
No, it's not how this works.
Ain't nobody from Cleveland gonna bring it. Shit, that's for sure.
Wait, didn't never mind. Oh shit.
But yeah, besides that, I just hope everybody just come to ball. Just a nice, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a game 7 going on right now. Like I want to see good basketball. This is the best time to see it. The best athletes, you know what I'm saying? Like the way they representing, you know what I'm saying? Black Lives Matter. You know what I'm saying? The way everybody's just coming together. They stop the game. Like literally, we just gonna stop this shit. Like until y'all gotta holler at somebody and fix this shit. It's dope.
And there's rumors that the Greek Freak may end up switching teams, man, and leaving. Actually, talking about the Heat, maybe
Going to oh my God, that would be sick. With Jimmy Buckets, that would be sick.
I'm saying, man,
That would be sick. Wherever he goes to, You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have a chance to compete for a title.
And then, of course, got to shout out Donovan Mitchell once again. He had the most threes in the series in the NBA playoff history with 33.
Balling.
Which is crazy, you know.
Balling out of control.
Of course, you know, Steph had it in, he had 32 and 2 of them in the conference finals and the finals. Like, fucking beast ass nigga. Man. And then let's see, Jamal Murray and Donovan Mitchell became the first pair of players to average 30 points per game while shooting 50 or better from the floor. So
sick.
Just
that's why I watch it. That's why I watch it. It's the best time.
Right. So yeah, man, playoff basketball has always been exciting for me, man. I can't wait, man. So everybody should be
Boston
balling.
Getting busy.
And yeah. So shout out to the NBA, man. Shout out to the sports. I'm so happy sports is back. Baseball still fucking sucks.
Baseball definitely fucking sucks. John Thompson passed away.
John Thompson.
Yeah.
John Thompson did pass away, man. Moment of silence for the king. All right, man. Yeah, definitely, man. But, you know, he lived that life. He lived a life, you know what I'm saying? So, and definitely inspired so many people, you know what I'm saying? So many prominent people. AI, you know, there's a lot. Jordan. There's a lot of people that he inspired on and off the court, man. So, well done, King. Well, life well lived. You know what I'm saying? Life well lived. Let's see here, man. You know, it's pretty good, though, man. You got anything else going on?
Besides being hungry, motherfucker, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Yo, man. Hey, everybody, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Listen, man. We, and by we, I mean I, got some great stuff ahead for y'all with some interview segments. We got some other new, and when I say segments, these ain't even really segments. They're going to be separate divisions of the Whatelse podcast, man. So we got an interview division with some interviews coming out. It's going to be awesome and great. We got some true stories coming out, man, which is going to blow y'all mind.
I can't wait for that. That's gonna
we got a lot of other content in the works for y'all, man. So stay tuned, man. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. Once again, shout out to the Hood Economist for all your knowledge that you dropped on us. Fuck the police, man.
Fuck the police.
Good job, police, for doing your job.
Y'all keep doing y'all nigga shit.
Shit. We're coming after y'all every week. Hey, Coons, we here for y'all. I'm sorry I had to give it to that. This has been the Whatelse Podcast. Him, Cousin Rob. We out, man.